6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 1, 2, spike. All together we can spike. Spike is the team now. Spike is the team. We're lucky in the girls. The 7 wonders team now. Love to spike. It's time to work it out. Jump out of spike it. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. Love to spike. We live to play the match. Together's better. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. We'll fly together like no other till we reach the sky. The stream is making join our hands and we will become stars. We do it like a flame that lives in our heart. This flame is lit now. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. Alright, love to spike. It's time to work it out. Jump out of spike it. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. Love to spike. We live to play the match. Together's better. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 1, 2, spike. All together we can spike.
The Spikes take on the Iron Man Challenge, swimming, biking, and running. Though exhausted, they help each other, and Lucky's thrilled. This is what he was hoping for. Finally, Patty meets Brent, who's wearing his prosthesis. Brent's many lies leave Patty feeling betrayed. Bright Star College, a lonely room. In his wheelchair, Brent confronts Patty and tells her his story. She's moved and seems to forgive him. But when she discovers he's been keeping a blog where he shared his story with the world, she runs away in tears, vowing to never see him again.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. Are you okay?
I've been out looking for Patty all day. Nobody's seen her. She's not in her room, her cell phone is off, and the curfew starts soon.
Patty, the tournament. Grace, a woman who never knows what she wants. I wonder if it's right that you should have so much to worry about. So many burdens.
Yeah, I sometimes ask that myself. This perfume of yours is pretty intense.
I felt like going out and relaxing a little bit. Grace never wants to go out, only when it's some sort of class trip, but for pleasure, it's almost like she's hiding something.
Yeah, well, she does have a temper for sure.
You're not the only one she treats badly, you know that? One time, she actually accused me of peeking into her little secret pocketbook.
Really? Yeah, well, I guess she does tend to exaggerate a little bit.
What's so important about that little pocketbook?
Holy cow, it's so late. And I think I've just figured out where Patty could have run off to.
Yes, so I'm going to have the tzatziki and a moussaka.
Where's Patty?
Not with me, and I really wish things were different. I told her how I was born on 2 wheels. I was a motorbike driver. I grew up on milk and gasoline. Victories, success, girls. I had it all, until that fateful day when 4 drunk teenagers broke the law and caused me to lose both my legs. I only found the will to carry on through my PE teacher and my love of sports. Wheelchairs, handbikes, our chats. Lucky, I'm afraid I'll lose her. I only hid my disability because I was scared I'd lose her forever.
It's not over yet. Let me see what I can do.
Yes, I'll be back tomorrow in the morning. Oh, what? This is really annoying. At this point, that man has to be eliminated. We need an excuse, and I think he'll give us one.
I believe you're right. Have a good night, Gerard.
Great idea, Lucky.
Lucky, what are you doing here? If Redgrave catches you...
I know, Joe, but I can't wait. I have to talk to Patty right now.
She's not here.
Do you know where she is? Please, it's important. Thanks, Joe. Oh, and one more thing. I need a little distraction. You'll catch a cold like that.
And you'll catch a good scolding. What are you doing here?
A little piece of advice from a friend?
I don't know if a little piece will be enough.
Then you'll just have to ask for more.
It all went wrong, Lucky. Brent and I had...
I know. I saw him downstairs, and he wasn't any happier than you, believe me.
How did it end up like this? Everything changed in an instant. These past few months, when we were talking on the internet, were the best months of my life.
Dealing with people in person is always more difficult, Patty. Sometimes things don't turn out exactly as you expected.
I can assure you, that's not it. Brent and I, we really fell in love. Where did I go wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. It's simple, Patty. Real life is a lot more complicated than the internet.
You're saying that I neglected my real life for a virtual one? I've been chasing a lie all this time?
It wasn't a lie, Patty. There's simply different rules. When you play football, you can't use a bump pass, right? Am I right?
You're right. Thank you, Lucky. I think we have a problem.
I'd say you do.
You're the Spike team from Evertown, right?
Well, that all depends. If you're gonna complain about the noise from the pillow fight last night,
Don't worry
then
about
no.
it. I wouldn't have heard you anyway. I sleep with earplugs. Our captain snores like a bear.
Yeah, we're who you're looking for.
My name is Serra. I have an uncle that lives in Evertown, and I haven't seen him since I was a child. I thought maybe you girls might know him.
Evertown is pretty big. What's your uncle's name?
Vittorio Ravelli. He used to make me laugh like crazy when I was little. Now we only hear from him during the holidays. Good old Vittorio. When he was a younger man, he used to lift weights and throw the discus.
Sorry, we don't know a Vittorio.
Well, if you do meet him, can you send him my regards? I know that he was dedicated to rugby and that he fulfilled his lifelong dream of opening a restaurant.
On the beach?
Why, yes.
Vito! Of course we know him, but he never told us that his niece was gonna be here.
Well, it's because we don't speak that often these days, and the last time we did speak, I hadn't even been selected for the Italian team yet.
I promise the next time we call him, we'll definitely say hello from you. Unbelievable! Vito's niece here? A discus thrower and a weightlifter. Who would have imagined, huh, Patty?
What happened is very serious. I cannot tolerate such a disregard for the rules like I witnessed last night. There must be a penalty.
But these rules are impossible.
Our rules have been enforced for years now. You have to understand that it would be unprofessional of me to overlook an infraction like this here at Bright Star. I'm afraid this is quite serious, Lucky.
What exactly happened?
Last night, Mr. Lucky was caught in the female dorms. He was hugging one of his players after the curfew. Furthermore, he was on the balcony, where anyone could have seen his flagrant disobedience, Gerard.
But I was only consoling her for 1 minute.
It's absurd for someone who calls himself a sportsman to try to justify breaking the rules. Even 1 minute is a minute too long. If the regulations prohibit the circumstances involved.
If you lose a match over a tiebreaker, are you going to ask for one more set? You don't understand the seriousness of your position, Lucky.
Anyone else would have been thrown out of our school by now.
I'm afraid where I'm from, our policies are a little more lenient.
And where you come from, you would probably continue to be the coach of that team, but not here. I therefore propose an immediate suspension.
What? But that's not fair. I didn't do anything.
Sit down. And you, Gerard, calm down. I'm afraid there's no other alternative, Mr. Lucky. You will be removed from coaching your team.
But we're in the middle of a tournament. Who do you expect will train my girls? Perfect. With Coldwater as coach, we'll win for sure. Come on, Armand, answer.
I'm not available to take your call. Please leave a message.
Armand, it's Lucky. I need to talk to you. Call me when you get this. Armand, please, it's urgent. This is the 6th message I've left. Where are you? Maybe. Oh no!
He barely speaks to me, and this has been going on for days. Do you have any idea how he treats me, Armand?
Don't worry about it, Grace. You're absolutely right. Lucky's disappointed me. It's over.
Huh? No, it wouldn't happen like that. Armand is reasonable. He tried to calm Grace down, I'm sure. So what? How?
I fully understand that he's a well-respected colleague, but he was with that Patty for a full 15 minutes after curfew. Would you not call that a violation of the rules, Armand?
Don't worry, Gerard. He won't be getting any sympathy from me. And if he tries to contact me, I won't bother to pick up.
Oh, Grace! Girls! Armand, listen. I've lost Grace. I don't have my team anymore. You're not going to abandon me now too, are you? Oh. How can you expect to support Patty and the rest of the girls if you react like this to the slightest bump in the road? You can't give in to paranoia. Armand will call when he hears the messages, but Armand isn't here right now. Grace, Patty, and the rest of the girls are here, and they need you. You've got to be totally ready. So stay strong and get ready to put those fires out when you smell smoke. Huh?
I know I'm late, and I don't even have a good reason to be late this time. I'm just plain late, and that's all there is to it. But you know, I'm really sorry about that, Lucky. Jeez.
Lace up your sneakers and start with 20 laps around the gym. Let's see if you ever show up late again. 40 laps around the gym for you. And for the rest of you, get ready. Let's start to warm up.
I'm sorry that it had to get to this point, Lucky, but your behavior was not consistent with the rules of our college.
I assure you that I wouldn't be in this situation if I didn't have a valid reason for doing what I did.
I don't doubt that. That's why I hope to reinstate you to your coaching position as soon as possible. But for the moment, unfortunately, I cannot.
I'm suspended. Yeah, got it.
But I have good news for you. I managed to get a concession from the council. You won't be forced to leave the grounds.
Really? Well, I'm grateful for that. This is good news.
Provided you don't interfere with the girls in any way, and you allow Lord Coldwater to do his job as interim coach for the time being.
We're in the middle of the course. Come on, the worst is over, kids.
It's not over yet. There's still much more to do. I'll take care of the girls. You can go and prepare the exercise equipment.
It's all my fault. If Lucky hadn't come looking for me, he'd be here with us now.
Oh, it's not fair. Lucky's the one who got us this far. And now he...
I know, Susan. Save it. I don't want you to keel over.
Thank you.
Keep your chests in and close up those angles with your ankles. Terrible. You must be at precisely 45 degrees. Precisely. Unwatchable. The ball must go straight between the legs.
Don't listen to him, Joe. Bend your legs when the ball gets to you. Anticipate it. Arms out.
No!
Yes!
The trajectory of the ball must pass below your waist. Arms out, stay still, and wait for the ball. Crouch a little lower, close those angles. Ankles at 45 degrees. Legs at 90 degrees.
Psst. Take a step forward. Anticipate the ball. Follow it with your eyes. Don't jump if you're not forced to. Huh?
Have you heard about geometry? That was for the wall. You girls are hopeless.
But I had it. Wasn't that good?
Oh! Quick ball fill, perfect like that. We don't ever play a fast serve, it's too risky. I said nothing fast, girls. Don't you understand me when I'm talking to you? I mean, really. He disrupted our practice.
I was just taking a walk in the countryside. It's not like I'm a prisoner here, right?
But Lucky was trying to communicate with the girls.
So? You mean I can't even say goodbye to my former team if I just happen to stumble upon them in the park?
He was at the gym, too.
So what? I can't say hello when I happen to stumble upon my team at the gym, too?
I gave you fair warning, Lucky. I'm now forced to have you removed from the college until further notice. I'm sorry, Lucky, but you've left me no other choice.
Spike it forever.
Finally, the cards are stacked in my favor. It'll be my turn now.
Yes, it's ringing!
Wait a minute. I'm not so good at using these newfangled gadgets. Girls? Girls, what a nice surprise. I almost can't believe it.
What's wrong? You're getting emotional?
Who, me? Don't be silly. I was, just slicing onions here.
Are Grandma Rena and Ramon okay?
They're fine, but they always ask when you're coming home. How are things in England?
Not great, to tell you the truth. Lucky's been removed as our coach, and now our new trainer is a dinosaur with Dickensian methods.
What? Lucky's no longer your coach?
Yeah, we need you to cheer up the troops. If that doesn't work, maybe you can send some of your world-famous meatballs. But we called you today because we have a surprise for you. Does the name Serra De Angelis mean anything to you?
Of course it does. She's my niece. I haven't seen her since she was a little girl. She's in Italy now, and...
No! She's not in Italy, Vito. She's here with us in England. And she's taking part of the tournament, too.
Go call her, Vicky. This will be a big surprise for her.
Stop, Vicky. No, don't call her. I might have a better idea. I just might be coming to see you all in person. How about that? Talk to you soon.
Gerard, I'm leaving. Will you close the door when you finish?
Sure. Don't worry. Get some rest.
Rest? There's a crescent moon tonight. It's an ideal night for collecting moss from stones in nearby brooks that may have been touched by the Celtic bards.
My little treasure. My dear friend, I'm sorry for this unexpected and annoying excursion away from your beloved museum. Let's make a deal. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll take you back as soon as possible to your beautiful shrine. You can tell me all of your secrets, just like you once did in days of old when you guided the ancient Viking navigators. I beg you, show me the way, O sublime compass. You have the power to follow the trails left by the magnetic treasures that were scattered to the four corners of the earth. Show me the way that leads to the cauldron of Olympia. I'm worthy of such knowledge, and I have waited patiently long enough. Show me what you have shown the ancients. And I will reach it before any other mortal, but most of all, before Leigh can reach it. I am your Viking captain now, and once again I have put you in the center of the map. Show me the way. I'll follow. I said I'll follow you. So naive and gullible. How could I have believed those lies? Oh, I'll bring you back to the museum. I'll have to say I found you somewhere. Maybe at least I'll get a reward. In the base are some runic engravings. Here it is. Probably to show the names of the Vikings and Celts who previously owned a compass. Here they are. Eric the Red, Bygarth the Nordic, Einar the Cold, Gylfi the Terrible, Arfon, Murfin, Ultan, Idwal, Nervbrendan, Serfil. Nervbrendan. Why does that name sound familiar? Where have I heard it before?
Vito! Grandma! It's Vito!
Vito! What are you doing here?
I had an idea. I want to leave for Somerset to join the girls in England, and I want you all to come along with me.
We're going to England? Did you hear that, Grandma? Vito's taking us to see Julio and Joe!
But Vito! What are you saying? Have you lost your mind? That's a long trip, and it would be very expensive. Where would we get the money for something like that?
I'll take care of everything. Bye-bye, Speck. You've been a great piggy bank. Ramon, do you know what happens to a little pig when it falls down? I was saving up for a trip to Italy that I've been putting off for many years. This is as good an opportunity as any to finally put the money to good use.
No way. This money is yours. We can't accept this.
Put it this way. I was saving it to go and see some old friends, but now I have an old friend who needs me in England, so naturally...
Who needs you?
Let's make a deal. You say yes, and I'll tell you everything.
Lucky is expelled from Brightstar, and Grace rejects him, but he does his best to keep in contact with his team. Coldwater uses outdated methods and isn't interested in seeing the Spike team win. As for the Cauldron of Olympia, Aaliyah's discovery will bring us closer to where it's hidden.